Namaste and welcome to Mindful Yoga. My name is Ryan and welcome to your Vinyasa flow practice. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I will be grateful for your subscription as your support provides me with the motivation to continue doing what I am doing. I upload two videos on a weekly basis, a Vinyasa flow video and a Yin yoga video. Having said that, let's get started. We'll start the practice of bringing awareness to our breath and our body. So, sitting in a comfortable seat, placing the hands wherever they feel the best, and beginning to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, bringing awareness to the body, doing a gentle body scan from the crown of the head all the way down to your toes. Noticing how the body is feeling today. And if there's any aches, pains, or soreness, I invite you to let go of all of that with your next exhale. And now bringing attention to the tips of your nostrils. As you begin to notice the breath going in and out of the nostrils. Another 3 breaths here. Trying to consciously make the exhalations longer than the inhalations. And after your next exhalation, softly opening your eyes and coming into all fours. We're going to come onto our hands and our knees. And then just do a few rounds of cat cow here. On the inhale, let the belly drop. On the exhale, round the upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, tailbone descends towards the ear. Just a few movements like this. One more round here. And we come into all fours, into our tabletop. From here, extend your left leg towards the back of the mat. Keep the hips square, let the toes point to the earth, and extend the right hand towards the front. Now you're welcome to stay here and balance. Otherwise, bring the right elbow to the left knee on the inhale. On the exhale, extend. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, connect. Exhale, extend. One more rep here. And now bend the left knee, grab hold of the left foot with the right hand. And open the right shoulder to the right side of the room. Press that left palm into the earth. And release, come back to all fours. One round of cat-cow. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round the upper back. And come back to flat back. Let's extend the right leg this time. And the left hand towards the front. Now you're welcome to stay over here. Otherwise, coming with me, left elbow to the right knee and extend. If the elbow doesn't touch the knee, that's perfectly fine. We're creating a rounding in the upper back and warming up the spine and the core. And return the left hand down, return the right knee down. From here, extend your palms slightly forward, tuck your toes, and transition to down dog. On the inhale, left leg will lift to the sky. On the exhale, step the left foot outside the left hand. Lower the right knee down, untuck the toes. Coming into lizard lunge. We want to bring our gaze to the top edge of the mat and bring that left tricep inside the left knee. Hold here for one more breath, please. Now let's tuck the toes on the back leg and lift the back knee. Swing the left leg around as we transition to a down dog. On the inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, right foot outside the right hand. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Gaze again to the top edge of the mat. And again, that right tricep stays on the inside of the right knee. Now listening carefully, we're transitioning to all fours here. So coming into all fours again. Bring awareness to your left knee and lift the left knee to the start of the room in a fire hydrant and then bring it back to center. 2 more times here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it back to center. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it back to center. And then let's do the same thing with the right knee. Even it out. Right knee to the right side. Bring it back to center. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, back to center. 1 more breath here. Then we come into all fours. Let's walk our hands again, half a palm length forward, tuck the toes, transition to down dog. And now walk our feet all the way towards our hands. Come into a forward fold at the top of the mat. Fingertips touch the mat. On the inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands go towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins. On the exhale, fold forward. Let's step back to high plank and hold the high plank this time. Bring your shoulders above your wrists. Draw the lower belly in. Squeeze your glutes here and press the heels towards the back of the room. Bring your gaze to the top edge of the mat so the neck is not like, the head is not just hanging. 2 more breaths here. Now let's take a vinyasa. Shift your weight slightly forward, shoulders go past the wrists. Bend the elbows, hug them into your ribs, into a low plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, untuck the toes, open your belly to the front, and then transition to down dog as you tuck your toes again. Hold here for 2 breaths. On the inhale, right leg will lift towards the sky. On the exhale, we're going to step the right foot between our hands. Lower the back knee down and untuck the toes. Let the hands sweep towards the sky. We come into low lunge. Engage your upper ribs and lift and reach from there. We're going to draw the belly in, draw the ribs in. 1 more breath here. Bring your fingertips down to frame your right foot and extend the right leg. Bring the left hip above the left knee into half monkey stretch or Ardha Hanumanasana. Now, if the fingertips or the palms don't reach the floor, you're welcome to come upright and place your hands on the hips. Otherwise, bring your palms or fingertips to the earth. 1 more breath here. Now, return the right foot to the mat. Bring the knee above the ankle again. Tuck the toes on the back leg, lift the back knee. So we're going to straighten both knees here. Left hand down, right hand to the sky into a revolved triangle. Now, if the shoulder is not happy here, you're welcome to place your right hand on the right hip. Otherwise, extending the hand towards the ceiling. 1 more breath here. Bring the right hand down, right knee above the right ankle. We're going to take the right leg to the ceiling, coming to into a three-legged dog. On the inhale, right knee to the right tricep or elbow. On the exhale, kick the leg back up. On the inhale, step the right foot through between your hands, look straight ahead and rise up into high lunge. Bring the right knee above the right ankle. Gaze straight ahead. An option here to come onto the ball of the back foot as all toes face the front. One more breath here. Bring your hands down, come into runner's lunge, step back to high plank and take a vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One more breath here. On the inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, step the left foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Hands go towards the sky. We come into low lunge this time. Here, press the top of the right foot into the mat. Notice the stretch in the right hip. Gaze is straight ahead. And relax the shoulders. Bring your fingertips down and transition to half monkey stretch. Extend the left leg, right hip above the right knee. And your option here, either the palms reach the floor, or you're going to bring your hands on your hips. Some of us may be practicing with blocks at home. You can place your hands on the block as well. Blocks are great for yoga practice. Return the left knee above the left ankle. Tuck the toes on the back leg. And then lift the back knee. Straighten the front knee as well. Right hand down, left hand to the seat. Option here again to place the left hand on the left hip. Otherwise, bring the arms in line with each other into revolved triangle. One more breath here. Return the left hand down. Bring the left knee above the left ankle. And take the left leg all the way to the ceiling into three-legged dog. On the inhale, lean to the tricep or the elbow. On the exhale, kick the leg back up. And once again, bring the left foot through between your hands. Look straight ahead. And then rise up into high lunge. Drawing the ribs in, drawing the lower belly in. And extending our fingertips towards the ceiling as we engage the side body, the obliques. Bring your left hand down. Step back to high plank, please. And from here, take your flow, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One more breath here as we take like a micro break or a mini break. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands again. This time, we will turn the left foot at 90 degrees. The foot is straight to the side of the room. Right forearm, right thigh. Left hand goes up and over. Extend it side angle. Think of a diagonal line from top of your middle finger all the way down to your left ankle. And then peel open the left shoulder. Gaze towards the ceiling. Yogis will now transition to warrior two. So slowly lifting up as the hands go in opposite directions. So nothing's changing here with our right knee. Still above the right ankle. Let the tailbone descend towards the floor. One more breath here. We're now going to go into chair pose. So step the left foot forward to meet the right foot and sit in an imaginary chair. Think of your body shaped like a thunderbolt. So when I teach children, I call this a thunderbolt pose. Tailbone descends towards the ear, hips push towards the back. Bring your hands to heart center. Come to stand, please. And then we're going to go into a balance. So press the right foot into the mat. Bring the left foot inside the right leg. So the foot is above the knee or below the knee, but not against the knee. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Gaze straight ahead. On the inhale, lift the left knee into the chest. On the exhale, slowly kick the leg all the way back. Hands will come down, we frame the right foot. Now we step back to a high plank. Taking your vinyasa here or going straight to down dog. Sometimes it's good to go straight to down dog and not take a vinyasa. So when I teach in studio classes here in Melbourne, Australia, I always tell my students, nothing is compulsory. Do what you can with what you have in the moment. That's how we get better and we improve. On the next inhale, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Turn the right foot at 90 degrees this time and come into extended side angle. Left forearm, left thigh, right hand up and over. Turn your chin towards your right armpit as the shoulder will open slightly and your gaze will go towards the ceiling. One more breath here. And let's transition together into Warrior 2. Hands go in opposite directions. So think of the left hand going to the future, right hand to the past. The body is right there in the middle. We will now transition to chair pose. Step the right foot forward to meet the left foot as we sit in chair pose. So if your thighs are together, zip your inner thighs together. If there is a gap between your thighs and your feet, imagine you squeezing a yoga block between your inner thighs. Bring the hands to heart center, come to rise. On the inhale, bring the right knee into the chest. On the exhale, right foot inside the left leg. As we transition to tree pose. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. On the inhale, bring the left knee into the chest. On the exhale, step the foot all the way back. Coming to runner's lunge, step back to high plank. Last flow for the practice, take it or leave it. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And then gently come back to all fours. And swing your legs towards the front as you come into a seat. So I'll face you for this bit of the practice. Legs long on the floor or the mat. On the inhale, hands lift towards the sky. On the exhale, forward fold. So hands may go on the shin, that's fine, or the ankles, or they may go around the outer edges of your feet. And if you like to bend your knees today slightly or a lot, that's fine as well. Modify the pose to suit your body. That's the beauty of yoga. Two more breaths here, please. And then from here, beginning to straighten the spine. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Left hand wraps around, right hand goes back as we twist to the right hand side. Coming back to center and then swapping over. Crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Right hand wraps around as the left hand goes back. Twisting to the left hand side. Coming back to center and let's come to lie down on the mat. Hugging the left knee into the chest. Pull the left knee to the left side of the chest. Right hand will guide the left knee to the right hand side. Left hand comes out, coming into a twist. One more breath here. And coming back to center. Let's swap over. Hug the right knee into the chest. And with the left hand, guide the right knee to the left hand side. Right hand comes out. Gaze over the right shoulder or towards the ceiling or the sky if you're practicing outside. Coming back to center as you hug both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. And we're going to go into Shavasana. Extend the legs out long. Let the feet find the corners of the mat. Toes will drop out. Palms face the ceiling. I will wake you up when it's time. Making gentle movements with your fingers and your toes. Paying attention to your breath, letting the breath awaken you. Rolling over to your favorite side. Maybe use your arm as a cushion under your ear. And with your eyes closed, slowly coming up into the seat. Hands come together, palms touch. Thumbs press against the sternum. One soft breath in. One soft breath out. Moving the thumbs to third eye center, to our lips, and to our heart. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. Wherever you're in the world, have a great morning, amazing afternoon, or an awesome evening. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.